You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 5 of Deploying Dortmund. Now, we are going to be playing Seasons today. As you can see, we actually lost our first ever season game 7-0 because we immediately went into Seasons with our bronze starter pack team and got killed by a team with Team of the Season Suarez and Balotelli on it. So I was a bit hesitant to come back to Seasons. We went and played some cups and stuff like that. We did just win the Gold Cup, so it is time to come back to Seasons and make our way through the divisions. Our team looks a lot better than it did when we first tried the Seasons, so I'm hoping that we won't come up against anyone too formidable in this, in this season, or until we get back to Division 1 and our team is, looking pretty decent. So if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check that link out down in the description. It takes you to FIFA Coins Online's Facebook page. Drop it a like and then head on to their main website to buy as many coins as you could possibly want. Now, the team we come up against is a formidable looking 4-2-3-1 League 1 team with Aubameyang in it, and I was pretty worried. However, we took the lead early on. A very nice ball snuck through to Lewandowski in the 22nd minute. Proves too much for his goalkeeper to handle when Lewandowski finesses it into the bottom right hand corner and gives us the lead. So we're looking good at this point. We go even further into the lead. Great defending from him, Nad, as he takes his own player out, and Betancourt puts that one into the back of the net. Great chest control from Betancourt, and he is a fantastic silver player, he really is. Now, this is what I've been waiting to happen for the entire time during the season, to get a free kick short range and have Lau step up to take it, because his free kicks at short range are unreal. Look at that, top right hand corner, no chance for the goalkeeper, and a very nice goal. Glad to get him off the mark. We're going to see plenty more goals from him. And someone said that I pronounced Lau wrong. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, because what I usually do if I don't know how to pronounce a name is go and edit my pro and then look at all the commentary names that are on there. They don't actually have one for Lau, so I can't check how to pronounce his name. However, one of the ones that I did notice that I was pronouncing wrong was Leitner. He has actually pronounced Leitner, so I will make sure that I don't make that mistake again. You can see that we take down the result 5-0. Very nice work from the team, and we take our first 3 points ever in a division match. So that's a good start, and we're going to go make a signing, and that signing is going to go and be Weidenfeller. We pick him up for 1,100 coins in our formation on the 59th minute. Goodbye for us. He's going to go in net instead of the silver goalkeeper that we have been using up until now. Not to say that the silver goalkeeper's done bad, I just don't think he's had all that much to deal with, to be honest. And you can see there Weidenfeller gets put into net, and hopefully he's going to do good for us. He also gets checked off the list. You can see his name getting the white box next to him, meaning that we have now acquired him and put him into our team, and we still have plenty more people to buy. We're going to buy a couple more before the end of this episode, so you're going to have to wait and see who that might be. So our next game in divisions is against a 3-4-1-2 BPL team, although it's got a random centre-back sitting in there. Other than that, he's getting full chemistry on all the players, and I thought that he might be a bit of a challenge. However, Lau with a great run. Oh, so beautiful. The drag back, the step overs, and then a roulette to finish that one off. Really good goal to open up, and what a clearance that is, straight up the pitch to Sheba. Makes the mistake, tries to slide tackle me from behind, misses completely, and it's an easy goal for Sheba. 2-0 up at this point, and we are rolling through these games at the moment, and Lewandowski gets himself one as well. Easy goal for him. 44 minutes in, we're 3-0 up, and just before half time we go through on goal again. Another roulette goal from Lau. Really nice work from that left mid position. Going to be a shame to actually take him out of the team at times when we have to make space for better players in it, because he is fantastic, that's for sure. So there you go, 6 points from the 2 games that we played in this episode. Good going, and we can go and make another signing. All these signings are piling in, and this time we're going to buy Blazakowski, however you pronounce his name. He's going into the team. He has 93 pace, ridiculous, 72 shooting, 75 passing, and is one of the sweatiest right mids in the Bundesliga. So he's going to go into the team. Actually not going to play him at right mid in the first game we play with him. We're going to play him at left mid, purely because Lau has run out of fitness, so he needs to go in. He gets the check mark next to his name. You can see there the 80 rated player getting the white box, meaning that we have now signed him, and we move closer to start signing those informs. So there's our rare player for this episode. We are going to make one more signing before the end of the episode as well, so you're going to have to wait and see who that might be. Now this will be a real test. We come up against the classic 3-5-2 Bundesliga sweat team with S-Wine and he's actually not using who I'd expect to. I'd expect to use him Royce, but he's using, I think, was Lewandowski there, who's still a great player, don't get me wrong, but it's not as sweaty as using Royce. We end up getting a penalty. Błaszczykowski immediate impact on the game as he tries to get through on goal, get Leitner to step up and take that one, and it does end up in the back of the net in the 9th minute, giving us a good lead. So well played, Błaszczykowski, definitely worth the coins already, getting us that first goal. Then Lewandowski does some little step overs and gives us our second goal of the game in the 11th minute. We're just steamrolling people today. It is crazy how easy this has been. You can see that we are already 2-0 up. We then go 3-0 up from a corner. Shiba, who has a fantastic header, as I have mentioned in previous episodes, managing to get himself a goal. And then we get a fourth. Shiba again, this time going through on goal. Some good dribbling to get him some space. And then Shiba gets himself a hat-trick. Woohoo! Shiba, a hat-trick. So, yeah, nice work from him. And at this point, I think the guy had pretty much had enough. And you can see that he's just messing around with his goalkeeper. Shiba gets another. And after that, I had to cut it all out because he ends up scoring, well, roughly 13 or so goals with his goalkeeper. I was just like, come on, dude, that's no fun for me. That is no fun at all. So, there you go. We take down the points. 20-0 result. Probably the biggest margin that I've ever won by. But it doesn't really count because it wasn't legit. So we're going to go and buy another player. And this time it is Gundogan, or Gundogan as I like to call him. We're going to buy him in a centre mid because he defaults there, so he's cheaper. And also he works perfectly well as both a CDM and a cam. So if we keep him as a CM, we can play him in either position and still get him onto full chemistry. We also bought him a 352 card to obviously give him that chemistry boost. And there you go. He is now getting full chemistry in the squad, which is pretty good going. And he gets the check mark. Woohoo! Another player off the list. There's a few 70 rated players and quite a lot of 80 rated players to go. Obviously that was our last signing of this episode, so I hope you have approved of my signings. Obviously we'll sign them all eventually, so it doesn't really matter, but there's another player in the team. Now our final game is going to be against a 5-2-2-1 team, and he is using a really weird looking team. I think he hasn't really got to grips with chemistry or something like that. It's still quite dangerous, but we do take the lead through Błaszczykowski playing at that left mid position still, and a very good goal from him in the 33rd minute to give us the lead. However, we ended up conceding. Giovinco got through and his pace is electric. That was really bad defending from me. I really shouldn't have let him just come inside. It was obvious what he was going to do, but I just overran it and ended up going past him for to let him have an easy tap in really. Now we go back into the lead. It actually was a bit lucky. He tried to clear it here, but Felipe Santana is there to smash that one to the back of the net. I think that's his first goal for the club, so good going from him. But immediately from the kickoff, this happens. He just somehow gets through my entire team. And once he got past Felipe Santana, I wasn't catching him. He was too fast, and he did finish it. So, unfortunately, that was the end of the game. And I really didn't think he deserved to win or get a draw out of that because it was so one-sided. But, you know, these things sometimes happen. FIFA is a game where if you take your chances, you end up winning or getting draws that you probably don't deserve. And maybe it wasn't as one-sided as I thought. He got roughly the same number of chances, but had a whack more possession, which is probably what made it feel like I was doing so much better. Plus the pass accuracy was a ridiculous amount higher than his. So we do take 1 point down, which isn't the end of the world. It is our first draw in this series. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you could please drop it a like, that would be amazing. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. The next episode will be up tomorrow, so look out for that. Also look out for all my other videos that are going up in the meantime. I have got a FIFA 12 video going up later today. I've got Super Squad Builder Sunday going on tomorrow morning, and then I think that Deploying Dortmund will be tomorrow evening. So there you go. That's the upload schedule for the next couple of days. Oh, I can stop talking. I'm going to take a rest and go and have a cup of tea or something because my voice is absolutely killing me. Please drop this video a like and I will see you all next time.